Hey guys, this is Rob from Flailthroughs, and we are back with Gundam Battle Operation once again. Got a whole bunch of new stuff to show off this time. First off, some requests I've gotten. Some people have asked me to do translations of the parts, mobile suit parts, and pilot medals and what they do. And I know a few of them, but there is, in fact, at this point, a Gundam Battle Operation Wiki, which will be more helpful than I will be in that regard. So I'll show you a few things, and then in the notes for the video, I will give you the URL for that so you can check it out yourself. Okay, here's one of the simple ones. It's a frame reinforcement. It gives you extra hit points. These two are the booster items that you have to pay actual yen for. Obviously, I don't recommend that. The various programs do different things. I'm not entirely sure what, so I don't have a lot of them. I equip them when I can, but, you know, I don't know what they actually do. These three, I do know, are armor reinforcements. One is for, I believe, ballistic. One is for melee damage, and this one I know is beam because I know what beam looks like in Japanese. Those three, katakana, second from the left, bimu, that's what that is. Okay, yeah, so this is a field motor. It, I believe, speeds up your turn radius and increases your targeting reticle response, but that's just a guess. So yeah, I will give the address to the wiki so that you can see what's actually going on with this and make some more informed decisions than I could let you make about what to do with your mobile suit. Okay, now medals. You get medals for your pilot as you go, and they have various effects. You start out with one, which I believe is gone for me now because I have ranked up enough, that increases your stats gradually until you get past the first two ranks. So once that's gone, it's pretty much expected that you will know the game well enough that you won't need it, but I don't know if that's true for me. This one occasionally decreases your respawn time by 5%. Not a big difference, but it's something. The one I'm using currently increases your pilot's hit points by 50%, so my pilot HP is 150 instead of 100. And it means that I can actually survive getting walked on once without being killed. Pretty handy sometimes. Okay, and the other new thing I have to show you is that I finally raised my rank enough to get custom paint. Basically, it's the third rank. There's 10 levels to each rank, so this is essentially, I am now like level 31, 32, somewhere in there. And I can now do custom paint jobs for my mobile suits. Did one for the desert, did one just screwing around. These two are based on the actual animation color scheme for the gym in the Mobile Suit Gundam anime. Very, very garish, but I kind of like it. This is a weird menu. If you press X, you'll go in. You can change these 10 different areas of color on your mobile suit. Square will copy one field of color and paste it to another. When you back out, when you get to this menu, whatever you leave the cursor on is what your color scheme will be. Press circle, it'll ask you a question. If you hit circle or cancel this first time, it will give you a second menu, and if you answer OK to that, it will actually reset your colors, or it did for me the first time. So pick OK on this first menu, and you'll be good to go. The other thing we're going to look at today is there is finally a third map, not just map number 1 at sunset, not just, you know, map number 2 in the fog, but we have a city. So we're going to check out the city. And we've got... For a long time I tried to avoid playing with people higher level than me just because I didn't want to embarrass myself, but frankly I look for that now because the people who are, you know, the highest level, the richest kids, are going to be the ones who are using the experience and drop boosters, and they benefit the whole team, so may as well take it where you can get it. Okay, so I am going to stop this recording for now while we wait for the room to get set up, and when we're ready to go, I'll be back. Okay, we are launching, and while we do that, I thought I would cover a couple of things. To get the most out of the Gundam Battle Operation Wiki, make sure that your system has Japanese language support, because that way you'll be able to see the names written in Japanese, where they have them, and you will be able to match them to what's on the screen and get a better idea of what parts you're actually looking at. I'm afraid there are not photos on the parts lists yet, so you can match the pictures, but you should at least be able to match the characters and get a fair idea of what you're doing. The other thing is that there's not a lot of time left on it, but there is actually a promotion right now. There is a chance to drop a unique version of the Zaku cannon on the Xeon side and the gun cannon on the Earth Federation side. Yes, isn't that nice and garish? Okay, so here's the the new map. But yes, the special gun cannon and Zaku have missile pods, as opposed to, in the gun cannon's case, the very large cannons on its shoulder. I understand they're not terribly powerful. I haven't used the thing yet, but the Zaku apparently is pretty damn strong, though, so... But yeah, there are buildings you can get on top of here, but in many cases there's not too much of an advantage doing so. I may try and take this point, I'm not sure. Probably they're going to charge through and start shooting soon, so I may get killed trying this. Let's see. Here they come. Do I have time? Will I get killed? Got it. Back to the gym. In the gym. Excellent. The gym should actually be a slightly paler green, but I have not been able to find a way to get paler green without looking, well, kind of gamma rays. So, you know, take what you can get, and this is as close to the animation model as I can get on this screen. So, I have found a decent attack pattern. It works best for one-on-one. If there's other people shooting at you, it's not going to be as effective. But if you can hit someone with a bazooka, they stagger. Once they've staggered, you can hit them with a knockdown melee attack. You can shoot them while they're down, and then you can back off and wait for them to get back up. And for some reason, I'm hitting it, but it's not registering damage. I think we've got some serious lag going on here, but we will see. But yeah, as you can see, that Zaku can get up on the building. I can too, but it's a little bit tougher to do when you're being shot at, so I'm going to shoot him from down here for a while. We're currently in the lead, basically 2-1, pretty good margin. As you can see at these levels, pretty much everybody is using custom colors. I believe that is a Jim Ground type under that bright shiny gold. Ah, that Zaku is still up there sniping at people. Well, while they try and capture points, time for me to try and take care of that. This may not go well. Ah, when you hit somebody while they're down, they just kind of sprawl out. That's good to know. And he's getting up to try and deal with it. Oh! Caught me with the melee counter. If you hit triangle at the right time, which I never do, but everybody else is pretty damn good at, you can catch somebody who is trying to use a melee attack by the head and slam them onto the ground for massive damage. Great move if you can do it. I'm not very good at it. And of course, against this suit, it's useless because support mobile suits like this, long-range mobile suits, have no melee attacks. So, it's... I'm honestly not very good at this game, even now. I'm getting better, I'm learning things, but I'm, you know, I have been genuinely surprised and will continue to be genuinely surprised on those occasions when I am the best player on our side and somehow we still win. But I'm enjoying it, you know, it's worth the price being a free-to-play game. And I'm playing with the higher level players has been a real experience because you see mobile suits that just you can't even get yet, like level 4 and 5 Zaku's, a Dom, a Zagak. The Zagak is Zeon's amphibious mobile suit, one of the first ones they had with beam weapons. Ah, got him! 250. Oh, and he's out of the suit, so let's see if I can blow him up. head Vulcans may be better for this. Oh, I think the other guy may have gotten him. Yep. Okay. Time to get out of this corner. And see who else there is to shoot. Ah. It's a melee type, so I do have to be careful. Got him too. Possibly kill stealing, but, you know, we all benefit if we win and get the points, so... My apologies to whoever that was who's been working on that guy, though. Let's see. So far, nobody's planted a bomb at our base, which is probably a minor miracle in and of itself. You can get between certain buildings, not all. I've tried to wedge myself in between buildings and had it not work at all. Okay, their base is actually pretty well guarded, and I think there's a sniper behind me. So, time to watch myself. Oh, hi. And, yeah, that is Garma's Zabi's Zaku, so as opposed to grenades like many of the other Zakus get, it gets head Vulcans, like a Federation mobile suit usually has. Not powerful, not very powerful at all. Let's see if I can catch this guy. Well, I caught him with the tackle, but sadly not with the slam. Like I said, slam very rarely works for me. I think it may be lag because I am on the other side of the world relative to most of the players. Don't know, but I'm about to die. See? Took me longer than I expected, honestly. So, and I can respawn from any of the points that our side have captured, so I'm going to take this one up close to the enemy base, because that seems to be where most of the fun is happening. We still got a pretty solid lead, so I can't really complain. And if I can keep from getting blown up too much, we might even keep it. Minute and 40 left. They could still close the gap, and they just got a really good shot in, matter of factly. Got somebody who was worth a good amount of points. And they're about to come around the corner and come at me. They're waiting for me to move too. Okay. Well. Hi. Damn. I should have closed in closer for the melee sooner. Because otherwise I get in trouble. And I'm tackled, and still can't get that slam. And missed on my melee, so my shield's gone, but I'm in pretty good health still, for now. Only one of them, and melee suits... I think melee suits are actually resistant to general purpose mobile suits in general, which of course is what the standard gym is. Which is a shame. I know long-range suits take more damage. Ah, got him. That is a serious amount of damage, and now I can probably hit him with the bazooka while he's down. Yep. So, gonna switch to melee and try and dive in for the kill as he gets up. Unsuccessfully, I might add, but I might be able to tag him. Damn. He's got too much health for the head Vulcans to be really effective. Oh, nice getaway, especially with that little time left. And there's a sniper behind me, so yeah, not gonna get him. But our side did win by a pretty good margin, so yeah, I need to work on that green. It needs to be paler or something, but like I said, to get the light green, it ends up being very, very bright, and if you get it darker, it's actually too dark to look quite right. It's really hard to get a computer to emulate cell painting from 1979, but what can you do? Boy, that I don't know how it is on your screen, guys, but that red is blinding. Got a couple of decent kills, got a pilot, only one pilot, 2 mobile suits, and I did take a base, so yeah, I got a pretty good score. And one person got absolutely nothing, and another one bailed, so yeah. I did fairly well, so yeah, and this is the screen about that campaign. Like I said, I think it may end on like the 26th, the 28th, so get some good playtime in now if you want to try and unlock those, because once you've got the level 1, You'll keep getting parts for them later even after the promotion is closed, but if you don't have the initial mobile suit completed by the end of the promotion, you never will. Okay. Got a bronze chip, that's some money. Made some good inroads on the level 2 modified Zaku machine gun. Gave it a stock a lot more like an AR-15 than the original. And, okay, so that's pretty much what's up with Gundam Battle Operation at the moment. Let me know if there's anything else you need to know or see, or want to know or see. And I will be back when I know more, or when there's more stages, or any combination of the two. Till then, take care. Later.